All right, y'all. So let's get into my two favorite words, shadow and work. You already know that's my favorite two words, shadow and work. Okay. Now, what we dealing with when we doing the shadow work is we're dealing with the three lower chakras. All right. Don't come for me on how I pronounce the word. We all know what I'm talking about. Fucking chakras. Okay. So the lower chakra, the lowest chakra is gonna be the root chakra. Okay. So that is where all your trauma is. All right. So that is where you're going to be able to identify your trauma, your pain, and that's going to be where you're tracking it down to the root cause. Y'all know I'm always telling y'all some of us have to go further back than others. So a lot of our traumas and those deep-seated emotions and wounds can be found by going into the childhood for some of us. We got to go all the way back there. All right. And now in between that, we pick up a lot of other trauma in between that. Okay. But the thing is that we want to find a focal point. All right, wherever cycles are repeating ourselves or where we finding the most unsatisfaction at, look deeper into that area and you can track it down to the root of where it started at. All right, understand that this has a direct effect on your emotions, how you communicate, how you process, receive emotions. All right, what makes you you. All right, so we want to be able to identify that. That way, we have a better understanding of who we are, why we react, the way we react to certain things, and what triggers us. All right. So next we got the sacral chakra. All right. So that is going to be connected to, you know, your healing and your understanding of your trauma. Okay. That is where you find forgiveness. All right. So we always want to see things from a 360-degree view. So that means we're looking at everything from every perspective. All right. As many perspectives as we can. All right. To get a better understanding of, you know, even if it comes down to the people that was involved and we feel like that is directly to blame, you know, we always like to take accountability for the things that goes on with us, guys. We do not have to let our circumstances define us. All right. Next, we're going to have the solar plexus. All right. So that is the area where we begin to redefine ourselves. All right. Who we are, our values. All right. That is where we begin to turn our pain into power. Okay. So remember, when we dealing with the shadow work and we doing that work on ourselves, it's all a mental thing, y'all. So we're dealing with nothing but our own psychological process here. All right. So doing the chakra work, all right, they also go hand in hand with your meditation. Okay. I urge everybody out there to go ahead and get a book on chakras. There's a million of them out there. Go find one, get it. So you can start to learn about chakras and getting into meditation work, okay? Because you have to deal with those three lower chakras before you can finally get into your heart space. That is where you want to be at, heart space, all right?